It's Sunday when you're watching this, most likely. So it's time for another Working Mom weekly prep vlog where I take you along during part of my weekend, show you what a weekend is like for our two-parent working family, how we prep for the week, and just talk to you guys because it's what I love to do. If you guys are new to our channel, we would love to have you as part of our Glue Stick family. Please hit that subscribe button. We just absolutely love you guys. We vlog on the weekends. We do organizing videos, helpful videos, working mom related videos, as well as daycare videos because I'm a daycare provider in my home. So we would love to have you subscribe, and thank you so much if you have been watching for a while. So guys, it's actually Saturday. It's already like past 3. We're just about to get the girls up. It's just been like a really busy morning. I didn't really feel like picking up the camera, and you know, we all have hard nights, hard days. I actually had 8 kids all day yesterday for daycare, and then I had 8 girls here all night until like 8 o'clock because I had like a daycare reunion party with some of the old daycare girls that are still friends with my daughter. And so, oh my gosh, 8, 4, and 5, and 6-year-old girls. You can imagine why I was exhausted and didn't really feel like filming this morning. So we just picked up our taxes, ran to Target, and went and did a little time as a family. Sam's actually off this weekend again. I think this is the most weekends off he's ever had in the history of us being together, like since high school, which is crazy. So it's actually another snowstorm on its way. You can't really see it, but it's currently raining. And when the temps start to drop, if you live in cold climates, you know it turns to freezing rain and then it turns to snow. So we are supposed to get another like 5 or 6 inches plus the freezing rain to start, which means super icy, dangerous. So we aren't going to my mom's like we had planned. We're probably just gonna hunker down and wait for the storm to come. But I thought we would just take you along on our weekend starting right now. During nap, we actually filmed 3 videos. So San and I filmed a 2-part infertility journey and tips for people going through infertility video. We have had people ask us about our journey and realize like we've never really done whole videos on the actual process and what it was like for us and what our diagnosis was and stuff like that. So I thought we would film that. So that's coming up soon. And I filmed an Easter basket video. I wanted to make sure I got that out early enough for you guys to actually use some of the tips or buy some of the stuff if you're interested. So I'm already done with all our Easter baskets, which is really cool. So that video is already out, so I will link to that below. Other than that, that's like literally took all of nap time. So we're about to get the girls up, and then I don't really know what we're gonna do. Celia really wanted to watch something. She's watching like old school Disney. They have like 3 little pigs, and it's got these, seems like old school. I don't know if it actually is, but like the older animations. It's really cute. I think since we're hunkered down, I feel like all our plans went out the window again. I did want to do some sanitizing of daycare toys and cleaning my felt play food. I like those because I can run them through the washing machine, so I may do that and then get supper ready. Pretty boring night.
Sarah mentioned that I have another weekend off, which is great. She's like, are you gonna be in trouble for taking this much weekends off? And honestly guys, there's absolutely nothing going on at my job currently during these weekends. There's a function I think today that just is just continental breakfast, which is like hard-boiled eggs, parfaits and stuff like that. But the breakfast cook that is there is capable of doing that himself. I'm starting to train my guys to be able to be independent and to be able to execute some of these banquets by themselves, so that way I don't have to be there all the time. And you know, right now we don't have another salaried person under me right now, so that's the beauty of it. I have also another weekend off. And what we keep forgetting to mention, which is we announced this in the past couple of, like, I think it was 2 weeks ago on the live. If you guys aren't catching it, we do a live, you know, every now and then we announce it on our community feed and stuff like that. But I got promoted to the executive sous chef. It's not quite the executive chef, but it's like they're so close. There's like minor differences, but I'm doing a lot of the administrative work of an executive chef that they would do, like ordering, invoicing, scheduling, and you know, monthly end of the month reporting too. So that is a huge milestone in my career, and I am so happy that I actually got it. And like, I am like just worked my tail off for this position. So just thought we mentioned that to you guys. It's been a while, but yeah. We already had burgers for lunch, but since Sarah is low carb and keto, and you know, we are gonna have burgers again tonight. I think I'm gonna make, I was gonna make Juicy Lucy's, I don't know yet. I'm gonna make some bacon, gonna do some braised onions with some Worcestershire sauce. I don't know, we'll see how that goes. And we got these new vegetable tots. They're broccoli and cheese, because we want Celia to eat more vegetables, and hopefully we can, I guess you could say, the word isn't trick, but kind of sneak in vegetables. So this is broccoli and cheese. There's like, at the end of the day, 9 carbs per serving, so it's kind of keto friendly, I guess you could say. But yeah, hopefully she likes these. I'm sure Brian will love these, but you know, we're gonna give these a shot.
Trying to keep these children entertained. Bridie just gets so fussy sometimes. Can you paint? Trying to do this paint in a bag, but she was trying to rip it off, and she wants to do what Sissy's doing 24/7. No, we don't rip it off. Can you poke? Isn't that cool? Look at the colors. Mama, you're not big enough, honey. I know, it's so hard. You're at this hard age. I know.
We decided to do smash burgers. So we got the hot pan right here. We got some 1/4 pound patties that we're gonna smash on here.
I need a tissue.
We got this sweet like grill press that I got for Christmas from Sarah's mom. Gonna smash these burgers. It's gonna be really good. Some butter in the pan. Looks like we can only do one at a time. But that's okay. We're patient. So we're gonna take one, like that. Taper down. Add a little bit. Take the mallet. Let that cook. Alright. It's been about 2 minutes. 3 minutes. I'm gonna flip it over. Check out the crispiness. Hit it with some American cheese, the best melty cheese ever. And there you have it, guys. Smash burger. Gonna set it aside and do this 3 more times.
Like sister. Snowstorm doesn't stop us from having dance parties in the window. Yay!
Here it is, y'all. Smash burger with American cheese, bacon. This is braised onions, basically onions cooked with a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. And these are the cauliflower tots. I need to top this with the onions too, but then the girls are having these too. Leftover mac and cheese pizza, leftover mac and cheese, the fruit medley we'll call it, leftover from the Friday daycare reunion. And yeah, this is supper for us, you know. Low carb version. This is like, per serving is like, I would say 9 grams of carbs, so this is probably, you know, 18 grams of carbs, but you know, Sarah's not counting carbs, just she's been very, very good about it though.
It's daylight savings time, so my phone says it's 5:30, but it's really only 4:30. I was gonna sleep until 7, but I can't, so I'm used to getting up at 4, so this is what my body's doing. But it's technically 5:30 because everything changed over last night. Probably gonna edit some videos and have a lot of coffee. Girls are having cheesy eggs, waffle, and like a blueberry banana strawberry mixture left over from when we had those kids over Friday night. It's hard to tell, but we only got like a dusting of snow, thank goodness. So Sam's just gonna do a quick shovel when we get home from church. It's kind of a crazy day with some added stuff that we don't normally have on Sundays. So we're going to church. Thankfully we can get there because there was not much snow. And then do our normal meal prep. I already picked out the girls' clothes. I did that like Friday morning, I want to say. I don't even remember. And, you know, go over our plan for the week. And then Celia has a dance class at 3, which is normally when they get up from nap. But because of all the snow days we've had, it's been rescheduled so many times that they added a day because of class being canceled. So we have that. And then I also have like a women's dinner thing for church tonight, so Sam's on his own for baths and stuff. So I don't really like cramming that much into Sundays, but it is what it is, so we're gonna make do. I got ready before the girls got up. Sam's just gonna go get ready. We don't have a lot of time because the girls got up right around 7, which is like 6 normally, but we had to move all the clocks ahead. So I got ready while they were sleeping. He's gonna go get ready, and I'm gonna just quick go through my planner and transfer some stuff to his planner for this week. We need to talk later about everything, but we have not been very good about sitting down on Sundays lately to do this. Like, his planner has been in his work backpack for a couple weeks, so we really need to do that because we've been miscommunicating lately. If you guys are interested in what an actual typical week looks like for us, I mean, there's no typical week, but Sam works at 4 on Monday. Celia has dance practice at 5:15. I'm talking to a friend at 7:30 after the girls are down. On Tuesday, Sam works at 7. I have an online training that night from 7 to 8:30. It's bath night, and we got to learn her Awana verse for the next day. On Wednesday, Sam works at 8 this week and is going to be working late, so I'm going to have to take both girls to drop Celia off at Awana, and then Sam will pick her up. On Thursday, he works at 5, and he's going to be getting groceries afterward. Every other week he does like our bulk grocery shopping, and he goes on a day he works earlier so he can do that and then be home in time for like supper and everything, and then it's bath night again. Friday he works at 5. I'm having like a girls' night with a friend, another provider. So Sam's gonna do like a movie night with the girls. And then we have a friend's birthday party. He's off again. It's just crazy. He's off this weekend. So we have one of my best friend's son's birthday parties in the morning. It's kind of a trek. It's like a 2-hour drive. And then Sunday, I have nursery duty at church. So yeah, that's what it looks like. I mean, there's no typical week around here, because Sam works crazy hours and we're both working, but just to give you guys a little sense of what our weeks actually look like. We all unintentionally match. Blue, blue, blue and gray, blue and white, blue, gray and white, blue and white and gray. We should have had pictures taken today, huh? It's a little after 10 right now. Just got home from church and Celia's hungry, so like we'll just have lunch and then try to have an earlier nap. I don't know how this is gonna work. I hate daylight savings time. Let me know if you guys feel my pain, because then it's like really 9 o'clock, so that's moving it up quite a lot, but I don't know. Somebody's new favorite word. What's your new favorite word? No. So cranky. Girls are just having some crackers, cheese, fruit. I'm gonna have some leftovers from Friday. Got these jalapeno poppers Sam made, some chicken wings, all keto friendly, and my keto pizza. I'm so excited.
Another keto-friendly meatloaf is on the menu for this week, guys. This is a cheeseburger keto meatloaf. Instead of having breadcrumbs as a binder, there is just Parmesan cheese. The usual meatloaf recipe with just like hunks of cheddar cheese you can see in there. That's gonna bake for like an hour. Gonna be delicious.
Have I mentioned how much I hate daylight savings time? Oh my gosh. It's now 1 o'clock, which would normally be 12 o'clock. And we've been trying to get Silly to go to sleep, and she won't. But Bridie's already been asleep because she missed her morning nap, and so we just laid her down, and like that'll just be her nap. If Silly didn't have dance practice at 3 and we have to get her up at like 2:30, then I wouldn't care when she went to nap, but I need her to sleep for dance recital, dance practice. So it's just annoying. If you're a parent, you totally get it. I just don't even understand why we still have it. It's annoying. It's annoying.
Meatloaf is done, guys. Here's what it looks like. I mean, most food that tastes great doesn't look that great. It looks like, you know, honestly, like a giant turd. But I took it out of that pan, which is what I baked it in, because there's just a ton of grease, and it just would look disgusting if you were to like let it cool down in its own fat. But this is gonna be delicious. So I'm doing meal prep. Got a lot of chicken thighs here. Searing it first, marinated with like an Asian style marinade, and it's gonna go in the oven to finish cooking. Cool it down, I'm gonna dice it. I'm still having carbs, so I'm having a little bit of like white rice to go with it for lunches, and then at night when I'm with Sarah, you know, it's no carbs at all. So that's what my meal prep is gonna be like.
I'm getting really excited, guys. I'm not gonna show what I'm actually working on, but I've had so many ideas for so long of products that I could sell that are, you know, reasonably priced, pretty low priced, and stuff that, you know, I haven't seen anywhere else that I want to offer to our community. And I just recently released my expense workbook that I spent so much time working on and perfecting and changing and tweaking and using and showing to my mom, who's an accountant, and the response has been really, really great. So if you want to check that out, I'll link it below. But I'm planning a lot of other things to add to the store because I have so many ideas, and it's finally time to like execute and just offer these things to you guys, because I've been listening and a lot of you have asked like, maybe you should make this, maybe you should make that, or where have you found something like that? And I just haven't found a lot of these things myself, so I'm like, I'll make them. Or there's similar ones out there but not really for daycare providers. So I'm just really excited to offer that. If you guys have any ideas of things you want, let me know. I'm working on a few things right now in conjunction with each other, and I have like a whole list of things that I want to create, you know, but it all takes time, and I just really want them to be perfect and just spend a lot of time in the planning phase like I did for the Excel workbook. So let me know. I'm just so excited to serve you guys even more. It's about 2:30. Both girls took a nap, finally. And Celia was begging for chocolate, so we agreed on a granola bar for snack. I have to take her in like 10 minutes to dance class, and then I have a church thing tonight, so Sam's on kid duty and bath duty. Good luck.
Here's the finished Asian chicken that I made. Completely forgot to show this, guys. I was just kind of in a hurry just to get everything cleaned up, and then you know, this is like my carb source for the week. Like I said, I'm not full-blown keto, I'm just low carb, so I'll probably just have a cup of this a day, and then I'll probably be it, because like I said before, Sarah and I are both kind of like trying to get in shape for the summer. So yeah, this is it.
So guys, I've been keto this whole week and I have done so well. I'm super proud of myself. I'm down 6 pounds, which is amazing, and I just feel really, really good. I think because I'm just proud of myself for eating that way, and you lose the inflammation and the, you know, the bloating really fast, which helps. But I will share, this is one of the really hard parts. I'm going to this women's dinner. It's at somebody's house, the host, and they cook for everybody, and then we come and we just enjoy. And I'm not one of those people who's gonna be like, I chose to do this diet, so you have to cater to me. And I also am not one to like bring food and be like, I'm not gonna eat it, and then make the host feel bad. Like, she should have catered to me. So I'm just gonna eat it. You know, if it's easy to take the carbs off, I will. Like if it's like a sloppy joe, I'll just not eat the bun. But if it's like a lasagna, you know, I'm not gonna go hungry. So it's just one of those really hard parts of keto where people act like it's so easy, but when you go to somebody's house and you don't want to be rude, that is one of the harder parts. But I'm just gonna, you know, I'm not gonna let it be something that gives me permission to just throw away tomorrow. I've done really well today. I'm gonna eat keto as much as I can tonight, and if I don't eat keto, I'll start again tomorrow. Let me roll it.
So guys, Sarah's off to her girls group in a little bit, and it's just gonna be me and the girls tonight. Not sure what we're gonna do, probably, I don't know, low-key night. Gonna put supper on the table, Celia needs a bath, etc, etc. I have work really early tomorrow, so we're gonna wrap up this vlog, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow us on social media. She's at Sarah WLG, I'm at San WLG. If you guys are interested, we have a Patreon, links down in the description below. And hope you all have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Say bye-bye.
It's my day.
Oh my goodness.